Damn, Cardigan looked so damn good. I'm gonna try to make it. Nah, I better not. What's going on, guys? We are talking Food Wars Shokugeki no Soma episode 18. Now, in this episode, we have basically Soma going against Moi-san. It's a district versus her Kareg, and she has the best. She has the best Kareg. It's like this little, it looks like a meatball, but it's actually like chicken, fried with marinara sauce. Like, shit looks good. It's animated, but it looks good. I'm pretty sure it's a real thing. I haven't never had it though. I never had it. It basically looks like a fucking meatball though. But anyway, so we have Soma, we have Mito, we have Kodase, we have the chairman, and we have Moshi-san. So they're gonna have a showdown. To see who's Kari is best. Soma's gonna have his in his district. She's gonna have her in a little complex. So in this whole episode, basically, Soma, Mito, and Kodase like come up with this way of using the karegi. I can't say it. Karege. They come up with a way to use it, and they use it flawlessly. It's like a wrap. They have a wrap. They put the fucking karage in there. They put the sauce in there, a little bit of pepper. It's a hit. They mark it with the symbol of the district, and it's a fucking hit, man. And Mori-san, Mosiya-san is shitting bricks. She's like, what the fuck? Until she tries it, and of course she just gets all horny again. So that's basically the sum of the episode. Honestly, this episode was okay. It was fine. It felt really fillerish. I don't like Mosi-san. She's so over the top. She's so villainous. I didn't really. I was like, I've seen this character before. Didn't necessarily like her. Korisai. She's a childhood friend of Soma. I don't know how I feel about her. She's basically, we don't really necessarily need that kind. It would have been nice if she had different kind of traits and different kind of characteristics to make her unique. Honestly, that's what we have Megumi for. So I think I like Megumi's character a lot better than hers because they're very similar. But not necessarily that I hate her. It's just like, it would have been nice if she had like a different kind of characteristics, different kind of traits that I haven't seen before. But it is what it is. But she helps out Soma as well in a big way in here, and she's gonna be helping the chairman after this episode was done. Soma just being beast again. I think really there isn't gonna be a challenge until he starts with a competition, I believe. At the very end of this episode, at the end of the end credits, he meets the alchemist, and he's the 9th seat. So that's a lot of hype going on to the future episodes. I gotta say though, one thing I really fucking enjoyed in this episode is Mito. I love Mito. But Mito and Soma's chemistry and their back and forth and their craftsmanship of the art of cooking, like they're fucking beasts. Like they work so good together. They have great chemistry together. When I was watching this episode, it kind of reminds me of I was picturing Soma being very old and saying, talking about his journeys and his basically what he's done all his life. And then I could just picture him saying, and then there was Mito. Yeah, me and her, we really did a fucking fine ass job. Every time we got together, we really were a great pair. That's what I could see him saying when he gets older, if he never ends up with Mito. Because Mito seems, those two seem like they're definitely, I would love to see those two have their own restaurant. Even she doesn't have to be necessarily the love interest, even though she's starting to show feelings. But I would just love her to work with Soma in the future, whenever he makes his own little business or whatever, because these two work so great together. She knows her meats, of course. But in all honesty, she knows she's beast. She fucking knows what's down. She created this menu just as much as he did as well. She supplied. She did a lot, and so did Korisi. It was a team effort, and I really enjoyed that aspect. The team aspect of this episode of this of this competition. I really did enjoy that aspect in this episode. I said aspect like how many times? But overall, it was an enjoyable episode. It just feels fillerish. There is things to take away from this though that are really good. But in all, I fucking can't wait for the next episode. I can't wait for this next journey Soma's going to take, and especially this alchemist fellow who Mosiya-san was working under, and the alchemist fellow had the nerve to say, "Soma, come work for me, bitch." But Soma ain't having that. So, thank you guys for listening. Haven't already, subscribe, comment below, and yeah, more food wars, man. More food wars. Enjoy this fucking season. All right, see you guys.